Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and it is January 29, Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and I'm trying a new lighting way today. I feel like my face is kind of washed out, but at least I don't have this funny glow over this side of my head. So I opened up my windows in front of me, turned off the lights behind me. So we'll see how this goes and how this turns out lighting-wise for everybody. Is anybody there? I don't hear you yet or see you yet. Am I on? Oh, I don't like when I don't know if people are there. Is there technical difficulties? I can't see anybody. All right, I'm going to keep talking for a minute. And tell you about my hostess appreciation party. It was wonderful. I was exhausted by the time I was done. Of course it doesn't. Oh, good, somebody's on. Hi, Marilyn. That always makes me feel better. When I see that somebody's there, then I know that I'm talking to somebody. Good morning. So I had a wonderful hostess appreciation party this last Saturday. I love having it. I love spoiling my hostesses and my team. And it was a fun time. I forgot stuff, though. It was kind of a rocky start for getting ready for some reason. I've just been struggling with doing stuff. But to get there, we forgot ice and a lighter for what we needed to warm up and what we needed to cool down. I'm glad you had fun, Marilyn. And then for one of my projects, I forgot the dies, and it was a good thing that I didn't try sending Todd to go get it. Hi, Alexa. He had offered to go get it, and I said, no, I can't even tell you where it is. I thought I knew where it was, and it totally wasn't there. I had it on the floor, upside down, over by where I was working. I remembered needing to do a couple more samples, and that's where I left it. It wasn't even on my stamping table. So it was a good thing I didn't bother sending him because it wouldn't have worked. So anyway, I'm glad to be here. And I decided already last week that I was going to do an easy live today. I'm still in a disaster area, but yeah, I'll get to it. But I decided I was going to do an easy... Good morning, Marcia. Just a second. I need a drink ready. I was going to do an easy live. And I'm going to do the kit. One of the kits that's in the January to June seasonal catalog. That works. The seasonal catalog is probably easier. That's what I remembered after I was off camera. While I was typing stuff up, that was what somebody had suggested calling it. It's a little bit easier. Anyway, so it's a kit. This one is not an all-inclusive kit. We do have an all-inclusive kit in there that I might do next week. But this one is called Seriously the Best. And this is the stamp set that is separate from the kit. So you have to buy it separately. It's not all inclusive. You also need, I'm going to show you the box, but then I'm going to open the box when I have the camera down. So you get this box. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's not like just a paper box or whatever. I'm going to undo this right now. I struggled with this. So it's pretty rigid and very cute. So you get this box, and it's full of stuff to make, is it 16 cards? Yeah, 16 cards. Here's the instruction sheet, the project sheet. Hi, Bev and Sherry. I'm glad you're here. So you get to make 16 cards for each of 4 designs. And, but you have to provide your own Pretty Peacock ink pad and Terracotta tile ink pad, and then you also need some dimensionals and your own adhesive. And Stacy's on. Are you two girls together today, or are you just both decided to watch? Hi, Stacy. I'm glad you're here. So, like I said, this one is not all-inclusive. You need to include you need 2 ink pads and dimensionals and your own snail. Which I always use my own snail and my own ink pads anyway. I don't prefer to use the 1-inch Stampin' Spots when I'm doing project kits. I like my full ink pad. So, but in the all-inclusive ones, they at least have those in there for you. So what do you guys think of the lighting so far? Oh, I love kits. I can sit in front of the TV and put them together. Exactly. That works wonderfully. No, I just didn't have a meeting. Cool. That's wonderful. I'm glad you could join me. Okay, so I'm going to get started with this, and I'm going to do one of each card. And I might do it a little bit differently than what they might suggest. There's a couple of them that have the, oh, I'm not sure if this is what it's called. Wish we were together. I know, it's always more fun. I just realized Nancy and Carrie aren't on here yet. They'll probably come on shortly, unless they're both busy. Okay, so 2 of the cards have a nest. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's a great big plop of baker's twine behind your greeting or whatever. I don't do those very often, so we'll see. It's not my I'm not good at it. That's the thing. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And so remember to like, share, comment. Share is most important. And you have to tell me, I think the lighting's good. Okay, good. I hope it's good for stamping too. That would be amazing. I still feel like I look washed out, but like I said, at least there's not a glow over here. So I'm going to put you down. Remember to share. Remember to tell me that you shared, because I can't always tell. And you'll get all 4 of these cards that I'm making today. So I'm going to put you down and show you what is in this this cool box that you get. Okay? If you have questions or comments, keep talking. I just can't answer you till later. Okay? So, oh, I got to do my stuff. Okay. So I am backwards, upside down. Sorry. Hi. And then take you down. Okay, so here's good. Okay, so here is the box full of stuff. So there's cute little, these are gold sequins. There's, are they both? Oh, they don't look like it now. Oh, there's some that are, okay, I have to show you both. I thought I could just use one of the sheets. So this is probably hard to see, but this one is little flower shapes. And this one is just circles. So you get a sheet of each of those. You get sheets of these birds. I'm not a big bird person, but it's cute on these cards. There's a couple different kinds of, oops, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. A couple different kinds of vellum. These are this shape, this banner shape here for one of the cards. And there's already stitched, let me show you. Already stitched circles. You probably can't see stitching. For one of the cards. And then there's some printed vellum. And some more printed vellum. These are pop-out pieces. And lots of, there's 2 different sheets of, I should find this. Oh, this is for an overlay for one of the cards. 2 different sheets. Since you can't see stitching, it's probably annoying that why bother even showing you. But anyway, these are all stitched shapes of everything that I'm going to be stamping the greetings on. They're all stitched. So keep that in mind. You'll see shapes later when I'm showing you. And then I'll pull all these out. So there's 4 of each of these card bases. So this is probably, I think this is mint macaroon, terracotta tile, balmy blue. So there are other colors that go with this, that coordinate with this kit. But the ink that you need is only Pretty Peacock and Terracotta Tile. And then all the envelopes look like this. So you have the gold embossed inside the flap here. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in and I'm going to start stamping. So whenever I do, that's pretty handy. I like that. Okay, so whenever I do my stamping, or whenever I do kits, I always stamp my greetings first. So I think I'm going to take them out rather than leave them in here. Usually I would want to leave them in here, but when I struggle with the lighting so much, it's nice to have the black background behind it so I can see where I'm supposed to stamp. Oh, these tiny little banners. Can you see these tiny little banners? These don't have stitching on them, but everything else does. All right, so I have those, and then I have one of each of these. So some of these have, this probably isn't exactly how I would design a card, but it looks so cute. I would be like inside and outside agreeing. Do I have everything? Oh, there's a circle here I need. Put it with the card instead of with these. Okay, so first I'm going to do the terracotta tile ones. So we need congrats. Looks wet. And that's going to go, see, now I can see right on here, since I have the black behind, I can see where my lines are without a problem. I don't have any kind of cushion underneath here because these are the cling stamps, not the photopolymer. So that whenever you have the red rubber, there's always the cushion is already there. Okay, so I'm done with congrats already. And then I need thanks. Always double check to make sure that it looks wet. I love this stamp set. I fell in love with it when I saw it. I'm like, have to have it. Of course, I fell in love with the kit too. All right, the next one is I Miss You a Lot. That one needs terracotta tile also. So I think it's this medium one. I need to pull this closer so I can make sure that I'm on it correctly. Yay, I did that well. Look how cute that is. The lighting is horrible coming when I'm stamping. Okay, I'll show you later. All right, done with terracotta tile. Now we need pretty peacock, and I'm not bothering cleaning. That's not really necessary on video. Not unless I need to use it again for something. So the first one we have is Hello Friend. Oh, I just realized why I left my circle in the stack. Rather than pulling it out, I'm not actually stamping on it. It's a layer. Okay, then I need, this one is You're Seriously the Best. Love it. Okay, I need this close again. I really tested my club members last month. Anybody who was at a class of mine last month, because I had this one stamp from one of my stamp sets. This one's kind of the same, but not quite. That I mounted the sticker horribly. It was so awful. And so I said, and this one I have to do the same thing. So I said, pay no attention to the sticker. What you need to do is make sure that your block is parallel to your card. It was awful. Oh my goodness, I don't know. And the thing is, once you put it down, once you put the cling sticker down, that's it. It's on. Oh man. Okay, so I have all my greetings stamped, so I'm just going to put those up here. Okay, so now we're going to do this. Okay, so the first thing is we have vellum, and vellum always shows the adhesive through here, but we're going to be covering up most of the middle, so that's where I'm putting my adhesive, is just on the middle. So we'll put this here. I should have gotten some mini dimensionals too. I'm gonna do that quick. Just a sec. I'll be right back. Normally I have them right on top, and of course I had to go digging. All right, it didn't hit me that these tiny little things are so little, and I don't want to bother cutting. I'm just gonna use the minis. Okay, so this is here. This is one that I need to put a little nest around, so we'll see how it is. Okay, so here's my instructions here. They're very tiny. You might need a magnifying glass if your eyes are old or whatever. But it does tell you how much twine that you need, and it says 27 inches for this little nest. So what's cool about the I don't always use this, but except when I'm on my live, this, I forgot, what do we call this? Grid paper. The grid paper has inches here, so I'm gonna use this. So I have 16 inches, and then I need another 11 inches, so we're good. So that makes it easy for measuring. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. It seems like normally you're supposed to like wrap it around your hand, and then I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's what I did. Doesn't look too bad at the moment. We'll see if we can get everything through here. All right. So because I'm kind of holding this stuff down, I'm going to put extra dimensionals on here to both hold the piece and, you know what, I'm going to use my long ones. I'm going to use my edges. That will be a good thing. So I need to hold my greeting on here, but I need to also hold my nest down. Is that what you guys call it, a nest? And do any of you like doing the nest? I'm just never feeling like I'm good at it, so that makes me not want to do it. Shocking, right? Okay, so I'm kind of going overkill a little bit on here just because I don't want stuff to not stay. Oops, that was weird. I peeled part of it off and then ripped the rest. That doesn't make sense. I think I did the same thing again. What's going on with these? No, all sticky. I did it again. This must be brittle or something. What's going on with that? All right, so we're gonna put this down. We have thanks here. All right, and then we have you're seriously the best. Seriously. So I'm using mini dimensionals on here. So it doesn't say to use mini dimensionals, but that's my desire on these things. You could get away with regular ones and just cut them, but that's unlike me. So it's not required, but it might be helpful. Or maybe I don't even want it popped, but I feel like it's popped. I'm not paying attention to there's numbers on here to tell me what, oh, I didn't need a dimensional all the way out there. Okay, so here's my first card. I'm gonna put these sequins on here first before I'm done. I thought about just doing all the sequins at the end, but I changed my mind. So I don't know that I want a mixture of hearts and non-hearts. I feel like I would prefer to have one or the other on a card, but that's just me. And I'm not getting the sticky piece here. Okay, so here is my card. The first one's down. Okay, the second one is the birds. I'm not a bird person, but these are kind of cute. All right, so we're putting this down. I feel like this should just go down with normal. I don't want dimensionals on here. Oh, some of them are underneath. Okay, so what you need to remember, which side is this? Can't tell very well. What you need to remember for this, again, is to put adhesive where you're not going to see it. So I put this here for, probably should turn it a little bit or it's going to stick out of my envelope. There, that's better. All right, so I'm putting it here. That's where my circle will be. And I'm going to put my circle down without dimensionals because my birds are going to be popped up on it. So I'll put this here. Is that right? It's over a little bit so that the leaves have room, I guess. And then this one is going to go down here. It's hard to tell which way is the dark way on this. Maybe it's just because of my lighting, I don't know. You probably could do both of those underneath this one if you wanted, but I don't. I feel like my bird's not going to cover this up, so I'm going to cut the end of this off. Okay. Now I'm going to put dimensionals on my birds. Did I use all those? One on the tail. Head. So these make really easy cards to do, as Sherry was saying. You can do it in front of the TV or just get a bunch of them done. I like having a bunch done. It sure would help me get things out in the mail more easily. I'm behind on birthday cards again. I didn't even send my nephew a birthday card in time. It's past and I still don't have it in the mail. I'm so horrible. And I'm way behind in thank yous. I still have a big stack. I was meaning to get them done by Hostess Appreciation to pass out a bunch of them, and didn't happen. Okay, so we're sitting on, I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing, is we're sitting on this branch here. That works. Look how cute that is. Lighting is always so bad when it's down here. Okay, now I need my, I did the wrong one. Oh, I need another one. That's the deal. Okay, just a sec. I need a medium. Sorry, gotta clean my stamp and stamp a greeting again. I didn't stamp all my little greetings. Right. One moment, please. Where did it go now? I need another I Miss You a Lot. And it needs to be in terracotta tile this time. Okay. Done. All right, need my dimensionals. I feel like I kind of want them spaced out so they can straddle the birds a little bit. Let's see how I do. Yeah, that'll work. And I think I'm going to put regular adhesive in the middle to stick to the birds. All right, so I'll put this here. It's cute. I can't get good lighting there. That's better. All right, I'm going to do flowers on this one. One. A little tiny one. And a big one. Two down. All right, this one looks the easiest to me. All right, I'm not going to put this on dimensionals. You probably could if you wanted to. I'm just putting this down. So this is the overlay for here. So it's on Balmy Blue, and this is probably just a lightened version of Balmy Blue. And then we're supposed to, I'm just not going to do this. We're supposed to wrap the baker's twine around this and make a bow. And I think I'm just going to put it down and then stick a bow on it. That just sounds, it'll give the same effect and not be such a problem. That sounds good to me. Okay. So this one's really easy, is just putting stuff down if that's the way you're going to do it. All right, so I'll put a few of these on. That was dumb to put it so close. I'm not taking it off. I'm so ingrained in doing corners and center that I just wasn't thinking and did corners and center, but the two corners are so close together. Okay, so while I'm taking these off and stamping and whatever, I have to remind you that this Saturday, the 1st, is the deadline for signing up for our all-day, one-day crafting retreat. I am so excited for it, and I hope that you're planning to come. So this says congrats, and you did it. So the registration is, the fee is $60, and you get lunch and dinner and pillow gifts and a goodie bag to make some things that we're providing. But a lot of what you're going to be doing is just working on your own projects too. So we have a great space that we're going to be doing it in. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to cut, I don't know how much I need. So I'm going to do the bunny ears method. So I'm just making 2 bunny ears, crossing them, and one ear has to come around and through, if my fingers will work. And then I got a bow. Let's see. Now this one really would work best with a mini glue dot. And let me see if I still have one close by. I don't have it. Okay, so it's going to go right here. So pretend that that's all good. I'm covering it up anyway. All right, last one. This one has another nest. Where did my baker's twine? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this one says 30 inches, so it's really handy to have this grid paper here. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it again. It went pretty well last time. I think this is supposed to be bigger. That's why we need 30 inches instead. Okay, so I'm going to put this down on here. There's my nest. Oh, and I probably need these stuck down. Okay, I'm going to put these on here just so I can get an idea of where I need I have all these leaves to put on here. And it's going to go underneath, but I'm going to lay it on top for the moment. Actually, I can tuck it like that. Need a little one here. Another little one here. And I'll do another little one up here. Okay, so now that I kind of have it placed where I want it, I need to see where I need my adhesive. So probably should, I'm going to move these. I'm just going to make it great big, a bunch in the center here. I did this totally backwards. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so I have this this one got a spot. It almost did. This. So my nest will kind of stay on there too. Especially the ends. I'm always worried about the ends sticking out. There we go. And then this is going on. I'm using dimensionals on this one. Here I go, my corners and center again. Except I'm going to do a cross here so I help hold down my nest. One, two. So are any of you still thinking about the crafting retreat? And do you have any questions about it? Nadine and I are so excited about it. Just can't wait. So I'll put this here. Kind of off-centered a little bit probably. And then my bird, I'm actually just going to stick to it. I'm not going to use dimensionals this time. The tail will stick off, but the body is right there. And then my Miss You a Lot. I'm going to use dimensionals on this one. 1, 2, 3. So it's amazing how quickly these cards go together. I'm just barely at a half hour right now, and I just did 4 cards. So this is awesome if you want to get a bunch of them done. I'm not showing the stitching so much on there. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do my sequins on these. All right, so this one's going to be just regular sequins. A little one here, big one up here. I'll do flowers on this one, just little ones. Flower, flower, flower. All right, so this one's done now too. Okay, I am going to take you up. So first I need to my hands all, I don't know which, sorry. Trying not to have my hands on the camera. Okay, upside down you, on backwards you. And here I am. Okay, you like the birds? And Robin's here. Hi, Robin. Okay, so I'm going to start from last to first for showing you so you can see them better. So here's the last one. Hello, friend. I miss you a lot. There's that one. And congrats. You did it. I love it. And then here's another I miss you a lot. And then I covered up my thanks. This is my favorite. I love the thanks. You're seriously the best. Thank you, Marsha. I'm glad that you like them and you shared them. Thank you so much. So I have these for whoever my winner is. So remember to sign up for the crafting retreat. And I also I haven't put it on my calendar yet. And I also haven't followed up with Alexa and Manya yet. But I have a Mommy and Me class scheduled on February 11. It's a Tuesday at 6:30. Oh, good. I'm glad Alyssa likes all of them. That would be cool to get all these cards, wouldn't it? So I have a Mommy and Me class scheduled for February 11, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. I think I have a couple more spots, but I don't know what I have for sure. So let me know if you're interested in that. So what I'm doing is it's $20 for mommy and me, so you and your child, or it's free with a $25 order. Maddox wants to join us. Okay, so for you it will be $30 or free with a $35 order. So that sounds great. Do you know, is Camden coming too, or you haven't talked to Manya yet? I know, the cards are cute, aren't they? I just love this kit. So besides these that I made, there's 12 more cards, so 3 each of all these designs. I love it. So anyway, so I think that's it to share with you. Oh, I didn't share with you, this kit is on page 60 of the seasonal catalog. So the kit itself is $30 and the stamp set is $19. So not sure about Camden. Okay, thanks Alexa. So you can get the stamp set by itself. You don't have to get the kit, but I kind of like the kit. I love kits. They're fun and easy to put together. So okay, I think that's it. So I will see you next week. Same time, same bat time, same bat station. That's why my friend calls me Bat Girl, because I said that one time. It just made me think of it. When I was a kid, I always watched. I know, I would love to have you at my all-day event, Stacy. I know it's a long way, especially in the winter. Hey, I do have a date. I don't remember when Bev is getting back from Wisconsin. I feel like she told me one time, but I have a date, just don't have all the details for my summer one. Our summer one is going to be January, summer is not January. June 27 is the next date that we're going to be having. So if you don't have plans and if Bev's going to be around, you can keep that in mind. I know, I would love to have you here, Bev. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I told you everything, and that's it. I'm floating in the, oh, that's right. We did talk about it, I think. Anyway, okay, or maybe you said that in reference to when the Relay for Life was going to be. That was kind of nearby. I don't remember. Somehow we talked about the Caribbean. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me today. Love you all. And I'll see you next week. What was the date in June? June 27. Or do you mean the Relay for Life? I have no idea the Relay for Life. I just remember talking about that Bev couldn't do it, and then somehow you told me about the Caribbean, that you're going to be floating so you can do it. We must have talked about, I must have told you the date for the next crafting retreat. I don't remember. Okay, I will talk to you later. See you next week. Bye.